Go ahead, Mr. Will.
So what's it mean, I'll just start since it's for us, what's it mean for you to be here tonight and get this honor?
It just means a lot to me just to be mentioned for this award and just to be around these players and just for mine to even be mentioned in here, just a humbling experience, and I'm just very thankful for that.
Is it different for you to be around all these legends, these guys that have been there, done that, and experienced the things they've experienced?
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I'm really a fan, I'm really a big fan, just like to be around all these players that have done what I'm trying to do. It's just kind of crazy and mind-boggling to me that they're in the same room as me. It's just, I can't wrap my head around that.
What's it been like accomplishing everything you already have in your 2 years here at Clemson? And did you ever imagine when you came here that you'd have already done this much by the end of your sophomore year?
I mean, yeah, I kind of imagined it, but just now that it's happening, it's just crazy that it's really happening to me, a small-town guy, just coming out here and just taking a chance. And I mean, it just really paid off for me. And it kind of goes to show like your hard work doesn't go unnoticed.
You and Isaiah went to the combine. The NCAA had you up there. What was it that they bring guys that are potential guys that will leave after their junior year? What was it like to go out there and what did they teach you or what did they try to tell you?
Just kind of giving us the information about the jump from college to the NFL, just that transition, and what can you do to help just better yourself, maintain your money and stuff of that sort. And I mean, it was just crazy for me just to have the top athletes in the room with me and for them to know who I am and just to be around them and kind of pick their brains and talk to them, just have general conversation with them.
Are you satisfied coming out of spring that this team has the focus and the hunger to go through it again and win another ring?
Most definitely, because this team, we haven't proved anything. I mean, that was last year's team that won a natty, and we haven't done anything. We have to come out there and prove ourselves, and it's not going to be given to us.
How do you guys, I mean, maybe the players feel that way, especially the new guys who are getting their chance to play, but how do you how do you get the fans not to become lackadaisical and, I hate to say, bored with winning? I know winning is always exciting, but keep them hungry and keep them excited about what you're doing after already doing it 2 times in the last 3 years.
I mean, I just reflect on the past. I mean, no one like losing, so just kind of like reflect on the past and just get a glimpse of what it could feel like if things were to go downhill. And so just to always be gracious and grateful and just not get big-headed or not
Travis, I don't know how much public speaking you've done. Coach Sweeney does an awful lot of it. He give you any tips before you go up there tonight?
Nah, not really. I haven't talked to him. Well, I did talk to him yesterday, but he didn't give me any tips. He kind of just talked to me.
He certainly didn't tell you to keep it short.
Nah, oh no. Him and short don't go together.
Who's the best speech giver on the team right now?
Out of the players?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a hard question. No one has really come up there and given a speech. That's a great question.
Have you allowed yourself to think about this could be your last year here at Clemson?
Nah, I haven't really thought about that. Just trying to go out here and just play each game, one game at a time, and not focus on things that down the road.
What was the coaching staff's message in the exit meetings you guys had recently?
Just better myself as a leader, be more vocal, and just put on more muscle mass up top, and just basically be a vocal leader.
Have you lost your spring break weight yet?
Yeah, I kind of lost that within the first 3 practices, how hot it was, and the run that we were doing.
Is there any difference now knowing who your quarterback's going to be to start the season compared to last year when it was still kind of up in the air between Kelly and Trevor, and now it's clear who's going to be your offensive leader?
No, it's still the same as last year, just the way the coach, the philosophy that they have and the mindset they instill in us just to go out there and play no matter who's at quarterback or whatever, and just control what you can control.
Did you ever feel underused as a running back last year? Do you want more carries?
No, I feel like I'm at my best, or the unit is at their best when we're out there just keeping each other fresh and rotating the carries and stuff of that sort.
How do you expect the rotation to work out this year with the guys behind you?
Kind of the same way as last year, just we won't have Adam. It'd be me, Tavian, and Lynn J. I feel it's going to be a great rotation. I feel that if we go out there and showcase our skills and work hard this summer, we got a chance to be the best group in the country.
Are you going to watch the draft and some of your teammates or former teammates?
Most definitely. I'm excited for that. It's kind of crazy just watching it this year, just building a relationship with those guys that's going to the draft, and just knowing that something like that could happen to me is just crazy.
Have you guys, the running backs, have you worked on a nickname for yourselves as a group or anything? Any big surprises coming up for that?
No, we haven't worked on any nicknames. Haven't gotten to that.
And have you allowed yourself to have a moment to just reflect on things? And did you get a week or something where you just kind of sit back and go, wow, I've accomplished a lot here?
Spring break. I felt I really reflected a lot over that week. Just kind of just smelled the roses for the first time.
What's it like when you go back to small town Louisiana? Friends and family and
It's just crazy because everyone wants to like talk to you and everything of that sort. You just don't. That when you go home, you don't have that much time. And like, I clearly want to be with my family and everything. So it's just kind of hard trying to balance all the attention that you have.
Coach Sweeney said last night that when he goes to different states and all the people come running up to him and give him a hug and they just say thank you for beating Alabama. You're from Louisiana. Do you get a lot of those hugs?
Yeah, most definitely. And then the way Alabama beat LSU was kind of crazy. So just going home, they kind of definitely thank me for that.
What are your goals for the all season? You mentioned some from the exit meeting, but what do you feel like you really want to work on between now and the start of the season?
Definitely my pass catching ability, blocking, should definitely still continue to grow in that. Just honing on the little things and just focus on my upper body and just becoming a vocal leader.
What weight do you want to play at this year?
Around 212, 213.
Is that about where you are now?
Yeah.
How different is it in practice when you're running a defensive line that doesn't have number 42 and number 99 and number 90?
Honestly, at the beginning of the spring, it was really weird just not having them out there, just hollering and doing what they do, being very energetic. But I mean, I got used to it. The new guys, once they got comfortable, you definitely felt their presence, and just it's going to continue to get better. And I feel it's going to feel much normal during the season once they get the confidence about themselves.
Is being a leader something that comes natural to you, or do you have to kind of work at that and try to get better and better at it?
I definitely get better and better at it. I'm kind of just a guy. I stay to myself, don't really say much. And I just always been to myself, so just going out there and putting myself out there to just be able to lead and take guys along with me, I'm definitely going to work at it.
is there any chance for some downtime now? Or is there any downtime now? Now that spring practice is over?
Yes, sir. After finals, I get to go home for about 10 days, so I get that downtime, and then I'll be back up here for summer workouts and summer school.